Hi, this is Mrs. Prosser. Here's how to add text. So let's say your project's done or you're ready to add text. All you have to do is go to this text tool here, click on it, and then just click anywhere you want to add text. And for mine, I'm going to say Paris. Now, the next thing you're probably going to want to do is make it larger and maybe move it. You just go here to the arrow, the selection tool, and you'll see there's this little, let me zoom in. I don't know if you can see it zoomed in, but if you use this plus sign, you can, oh, come on, it's not going to work for me. Well, okay, you can just drag it around. Let me start over. All right, this is Mrs. Prosser. Here's how to add text to your projects. Basically, you'll want to pick where you want the text to start. So I'm going to have my text start at the very beginning. And you just click the text tool here and then click where you want the text to be. And I'm going to type in Paris. And now you're probably thinking, well, how do I make it bigger? How do I, change the font? How do I move it? If you click here on the selection tool, you can move it. You can also click and drag from the corner to make it bigger. Now, you might want to change the color. You might want to change, I like to try to center mine. You might want to change the color. You might want to change the font. To do that, you go up here to Effects. These are different workspaces. When I go to the Effects workspace, I'll see the text details over here. So for my text Paris, I can see this is the font. Maybe I'm like, I want to make it kind of a fancy looking font because it's Paris. And I can make it bigger again if I want. There's other tools here like, the R and the I are a little close here. I can actually change this to kind of space it out a little more by dragging this. I can center it in the box, and you can just adjust this. I can also tell it that I want it to, yeah, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's pretty good. Now, things you might want, oh, and here's the color. Let's say I wanted to change the color to black. I could do that. So I want it to kind of be like there. I like it there. All right. Now, you can, again, edit this like a video clip. So you can extend it if you want. You can make it shorter. But the key here is your text needs to be on top on one of these tracks that is above your video tracks. If it's below, so for example, if I have my video above, you'll see the text disappears because whatever is on the upper tracks will appear on top. So that's really important to know. And then other than that, you can just create more, or if I'm thinking, hey, I want the same size and font for my other text, what I can do is go to literally just copy. And then the trick is to click on this lock tool. So we want to lock this layer of basically your video. We want to lock this video track. And I'm just going to copy and paste this. You can go here to copy, or you can just press Command C and then Command V, and it will paste it in. So then I'm like, all right, well, here I want it to say, let's see, I'll just double click. Actually, I need to get to the text tool. And maybe I want it here to say monuments. And then again, I can always change the size. I can change the text over here in the options over here. I can make it smaller or larger, make it so tiny you can't see it. And then again, remember, you just use this arrow tool if you want to move something. And remember, it's technically the selection tool. But anyway, your two key tools here are your text tool and your selection tool. The effects workspace gets you to the specific options for your text. And then when you're done with that, you just go back to editing. And this will rearrange your workspace here to the editing workspace. So that's basically how you do text. Enjoy.